Hello, I am on Ferry Road. I'm just opposite St Serph's Church, looking at this lovely view of the city through the railings, which you can probably just make out on the corner of the shot. I'll come out so you can just see where I am. Uh, Zoom out a bit. There you go, St Serph's Church. I'm heading today in this direction to the cycle path. There is a memorial pond that I've seen online, and I'm going to find out um, what it's all about. Yeah, I'll talk more about it as we get near it, and etc. etc. Because it's a little confusing. But yeah, anyway, check out the view. Let's go and see if we can find this memorial pond if it exists. Okay, the cycle path. Something that I am going to get more acquainted with next year. There's a few videos I've got planned. Right, so this is Golden Acre Path. I need to head this way to, let's call it the crossroads, and then I'm on another path to where this memorial pond is, or so I believe anyway. Yeah, so I can tell you a little bit about it before I get there. Oh, it's a bit echoey in this bridge. Let's wait till we're out of the bridge and we'll discuss it a bit more easily. There we go. Yeah, so I was looking online for something reasonably nearby that I could go and film, and I spotted a tag for. Now I'm going to absolutely butcher the pronunciation of this, so I do apologise. I will put spelling over it. The Dino Needsley. Well, I can't even say it. Dino Niedzalski. I think that's how you say it. Yeah, a memorial pond for whoever he is or was. I'm going to say was because if it's a memorial, I think he's probably no longer with us. But I'll get to that as well when a bit closer, because I have struggled to find out who he is or was. Yeah, I've got three possibilities that my brief googling came up with, and I have got no idea. So yeah. Okay, so I've reached the yeah, it's called crossroads. It's a five junctions, but this crossroads, and I'm literally just doubling straight back on myself and coming along this one, just round here. Chancellor Path, excellent. And it shouldn't be too far along here. Now, I couldn't actually see if there's an entrance to this pond either. It does look like it's not accessible from the path. It also looks like it's not accessible from the road. So I will say at this point in time, if I can't get to it legally, I'm not going to get to it. Yeah, I do think you can hear sports being played up here. I do think at some point I'm probably going to have to climb this embankment and look over the wall. But yeah, obviously I will not venture further than is legal to do so. Okay, so this bridge is well, it has Bangham View above it. So there's Bangham Sports Ground, and this pond is right behind that, and it's also behind Holy Cross Primary School. Just looking at that tree that's leaning over, that's a bit precarious, I think is the right word. It looks like it's fairly safe, but I wonder if that's from the last storm we had. Quite possibly. Eek. Okay. Yeah, so it's sort of behind the sports ground and the primary school, so yeah, it may be not accessible. I'm wondering whether I'm near it. And if I am, well, I'm not going to get up to that wall in a hurry, so this may be a video that's not going anywhere. I'll see. I'll try my best. I don't actually know if I'm near it yet either. It might be a bit further yet. We'll see. Okay, I've taken a screenshot of where I am, which I'll post over the top. So that bridge there is Ferry Road, but there is a way out to the wall here. So I'm going to stop filming for a minute because it is a little tricky to do with the camera in your hand. But I'm going to climb there and see if I can see anything. Oh, okay, well I've climbed the hill safely. So there's Bangham Sports Centre, part of Trinity Academy, and that building over there is Holy Cross Primary School, and here's the pond. You can actually see it. It's got some. It's quite big actually. Some reeds, and what do they call them? Willows or something? I think I can't remember the name. The long thing with the thing on the end. That's a great description. Well done. Yeah, it looks like it's pretty fenced off. I don't think we're going to get any nearer to it than this. So, well, the pond is here. Now, regarding the memorial status of it, who was Dino? And I'm not going to say so name again. Yeah, so my brief Googling, and I did use AI for some of this, I have to admit, it gave me 3 possibilities. So there's a book on Amazon by somebody of the same name. And the book is called Time Travel Through Art, Exploring the Field of Steampunk Sketching. I can't see why it's a memorial to him. I suppose it could be. Number 2, this one was actually connected to Edinburgh. A 102-year-old Polish army veteran, and I'm going to butcher his pronunciation now. His real name is Eugene. I'll put the spelling up. Eugene, I guess, in English. It's possibly him. I didn't get why the Dino came in. If it was his nickname, it didn't actually mention it in the blurb that I read, but that came up through AI. And then a kind of reverse AI, Google, if you like, gave me an Instagram account of @Dino_UK_diaries. And it seemed to be him. And it was definitely Edinburgh based. There was lots of pictures of Edinburgh. But again, no clear indication of whether it is him that this memorial pond is named after. So there you go. Anyway, that's the 3 theories. There are some Google reviews for this pond online, which I was a bit skeptical about, and having been here, I'm even more skeptical about from what they said. But so I'm wondering whether it is a I don't know. I don't want to say a prank, because if it is genuine, then that's disrespectful. But yeah, there's not an awful lot of information to find out why it's called this memorial pond. But I mean, I guess if I wanted to be really logical but also tragical about it, maybe this Dino character drowned here. Maybe, I don't know. I'm speculating there. But anyway, here's the pond, and that's all the theories I have. Okay, right. I'm gonna try and climb back down this hill now, safely, and make my way home. Okay, bye bye.